So we are here to discuss the interference of light. So when two or more waves meet while traveling along the same medium, that will cause interference of light. So if we take example, then suppose we could take a string. If person 1 making waves on string like this and person 2 is making waves on the string like this. So point A will displace according to wave 1 or wave 2. So we calculate net displacement of that point according to superposition principle. Suppose wave 1 has equation y1 is equal to a1 sin omega t, and wave 2 has equation y2 is equal to a2 into sin omega t plus phi. So a1 a2 are amplitudes, phi is a phase difference. So net displacement will be y is equal to y1 plus y2. So if we talk about types of interference, so there are two types of interference: constructive interference and destructive interference. So constructive interference means what? So when two interfering waves have displacement in same direction. So take example, suppose this is a wave like this and having amplitude a1, and there is another wave having amplitude a2. So when they will interfere, they produce a wave like this having amplitude a1 plus a2. So also for downward direction, a1 in downward direction, amplitude a2 in downward direction, so it will produce a wave having amplitude a1 plus a2 minus of a1 plus a2. Destructive interference, so when two interference wave have displacement in opposite direction, that is, suppose this is a wave having amplitude a1 in upward direction and this is a wave having amplitude a2 in downward direction, and if we take a1 is greater than a2, so net displacement will be in upward direction and having amplitude a1 minus a2, and equation will be like a1 minus a2, and if a1 is equal to a2, then there is no wave or zero displacement. And if we talk about phase difference, then what is phase difference? Suppose we take a wave starting from 0 having equation y1 is equal to a sin omega t, and another wave y2 having amplitude a2, this is having a1 and having a2, sin omega t plus phi. So for this example, phi is 2 pi because y2 is leading by y1 by phase of 2 pi, because this is starting at this point and it is starting at 2 pi. So we are here, so net displacement will be y equal to y1 plus y2. So we know equation of y1 is a1 sin omega t and equation of y2 is a2 sin omega t plus phi. So a1 sin omega t plus a2 into, we know sin of a plus b is equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So we split sin of omega t plus phi as sin omega t into cos phi plus cos omega t into sin phi. So sin omega t into, we separate the coefficients of sin omega t and cos omega t. So sin omega t has coefficient a1 and a2 cos phi. So a1 plus a2 cos phi into sin omega t plus cos omega t into a2 sin phi. So let we replace a1 plus a2 cos phi as a cos theta, because a1 is amplitude, a2 is amplitude, that is the amplitudes which are in numbers, and it any total term is varying with cos phi. So we replace it, we multiply with cos theta, and here a2 into sin phi, similarly a sin theta. So what we'll get, y is equal to a cos theta sin omega t plus a sin theta cos omega t. So what we'll get, y is equal to a into sin of omega t plus theta by formula of sin of a plus b, omega t theta, theta omega t is cos sin cos, sin of omega t plus theta. So now, as intensity is directly proportional to amplitude square, that is resultant, a is resultant amplitude, so I is equal to a square into 1 if we take constant is 1. So is equal to a square into, we can replace 1 as cos square theta plus sin square theta. So what we get, a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. So we will replace our assumption as a cos theta is equal to a1 plus a2 cos phi and a sin theta as a2 sin phi. So what we'll get is intensity is equal to a1 square plus a2 square plus 2 times a1 a2 cos phi. So maximum condition, so for maximum cos phi must be equal to 1. You see here, so cos phi has a value from -1 to 1, so at -1 it will have minimum value, and what it 1 it have maximum value. So for maximum condition cos pi must be equal to 1. So cos pi is equal to 1 means that phi is equal to 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, that is twice n pi. So now see, so for phase difference of 2 pi there is a part difference of lambda. See, So if you take a wave, so for phase difference of 2 pi there is a path difference of lambda. So for phase difference of phi, what is path difference delta? So delta we can calculate as lambda upon 2 pi into phi by cross multiplication. So now we replace phi with 2 twice n pi. So what we get, lambda into twice n pi by 2 pi. So 2 pi cancel, what we get, n lambda. So path difference is equal to m lambda is the condition for maxima. Now for minimum, cos phi must be equal to -1. So what we get, phi is equal to pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, that is twice n plus -1 pi. Why plus -1? See, if you put n is equal to 1, what we'll get, 2 plus 1 3 pi and 2 minus 1 pi. So both conditions satisfy, that's why plus -1. And then delta is equal to lambda upon 2 pi phi. So we replace phi with twice n plus -1 pi. So pi cancel, what we get, twice n plus -1 lambda by 2. So in here n are the number nth